Central government has announced Agnipath scheme for the recruitment of soldiers in all three services. In this scheme, candidates from 17.5 years to 21 years of age will be recruited in all three services through a centralized online system with special rallies and campus interviews at recognized technical institutes. Recruitment will be carried out on an all India, all class basis. The medical and physical fitness standards will be in accordance with the existing norms. These candidates will be called Agniveers after their recruitment, and the Agniveers will receive an annual package of rupees 4.76 lakh in the first year to 6.92 lakh in the fourth year. And there will be some risk and hardship and other allowances also. During their service, there will be Seva Nidhi package in which they will contribute 30% of their monthly emoluments, and the same amount will be contributed by the government, and after 4 years of their service they will receive approximately 11.7 lakh rupees. There will be no entitlement to gratuity or pension benefits under the schemes. However, there will be a non-contributory life insurance cover of rupees 48 lakh during their services. There will be some disability cover also if the soldier gets disabled during their service. This process of recruitment will commence in 90 days with a planned intake of 46,000 young men and women this year. According to the government, this move will decrease the average age profile of armed forces personnel from the current 32 to 24 to 26 years over a period of time. And this scheme will strengthen national security, providing an opportunity to the youth to serve in the armed forces. After completing the 4-year service, they can apply for regular employments in the armed forces, and these Agniveers will be given priority over others for various jobs in other government departments. Government is in talks with telecom department and companies, PSUs, police departments in different states, signing MOUs with them so that they hire these Agniveers once they come out of the service. Now, what are the issues with this service? The first and the most important issue is that this scheme will be the only form of recruitment for soldiers into the 3 defense services from now. Earlier, there were number of channels. Although the officer level exams will be there, such as NDA, Short Service Commission, Combined Defense Service Examinations, University Entry Scheme, Technical Graduate Scheme, but all other forms of recruitment have been cancelled. Even those exams which already held and candidates were waiting for their enrollment, those are also cancelled. Second question is that it will destroy the old regimentation system. However, Indian Army's Vice Chief Lieutenant General B.S. Raju said that regimentation does not mean that only candidates from that particular community is taken. It means living together, sitting together, training together and fighting together. So, this type of recruitment will not change the regimentation system. At present also, 75% unit is based on All India All Class, and there are fixed class in fighting formation. Next point of contention is that the recruitment that was notified in December 2019 for 20 years service, that has also been cancelled. There are candidates who have been waiting for 2 years for Air Force enrollment list, that too stands cancelled, and now they have to apply under Agnipath scheme. What about the education of those Agniveers who are 10th or 12th pass? Government has made it clear that they will create a technical course, a skill training course of 3 years and a graduation course of 4 years. IGNOU will make it. In the first year, they will receive graduation certificate. In the second year, they will receive graduation diploma. And in the third year, they will receive their graduation degree. It is also being raised that if only 25% will be permanent, since the Agniveers who will be recruited for 4 years, among them only 25% will remain permanent and 75% will be released. There will be a time that there will be less and less permanent soldiers and more Agniveers. It will have a negative impact on the efficiency of the forces. However, the Indian Army Vice Chief has said that at most only 50% will be Agniveers. This ratio of 50-50 will be maintained. It will not be more than 50%. People are also protesting because for the last 2 years, there have been no recruitment in the forces because of the COVID. But there has been no relief in the age criteria in the Agnipath scheme. Some experts are claiming that after recruitment through this scheme, the enthusiasm and spirit of the youth in the army may reduce because their recruitment will be for only 4 years. Some people are also saying that unemployment can increase in the country. In fact, about 75% of people will be laid off after every 4 years. Many are raising the issue of law and order also. Now, what are the views of retired army officers? According to Lieutenant General Tej Sapru, retired, former GOC in Sea Western Command, Agnipath scheme would not be to the benefit of Nepal-India relations. He said the Indian Army soldiers of Nepalese domicile are a major function of Nepalese economy by way of their pay and pension. They are also vital ambassadors of India down in the villages where they live. This is one reason why the Chinese have not been able to make any inroads into Nepalese society. To cut down on their intake by all class recruitment and then by reducing the years of service, a major change in Nepal-India relations could occur. A former director, Artillery, Lieutenant General P.R. Shankar, has criticized the scheme Agnipath and termed it as a kindergarten army. Lieutenant Colonel Sohi, who is a former officer in the Bihar regiment, said that in his experience in the 1971 war, that the soldiers who knew that they were in the service for a shorter period of time were shy at taking risks. Therefore, if the recruitment in army will be done on the basis of Agnipath scheme, then the same might be repeated as the soldiers would be recruited for 4 years of contract basis. Major General B.S. Dhanova has tweeted that 2 serious recommendations to the just announced recruitment policy for the armed forces: A. Increase the service period of new recruits to a minimum of 7 years, and B. Make the retention of those keen to serve longer at least 50%. In the Agnipath scheme, it is 25%. So these were some important facts, major views, and issues related with the Agnipath scheme. What are your views? Share that in the comment section. See you in the next video. And do subscribe if you are new here. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.